Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Damian Pierce now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Over.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Stroud off the play fake. His first throw is an interception. Von Bell takes it away. And the Bengals get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Running back sent in motion. Right to the air, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11.
Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Burrow from the gun. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 8. Caught by Diggs. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go, let's go.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
Going right side, Mixon with it. Breaks the tackle, still going. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Complete to Diggs out left. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, Stroud. He brings it in. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. So we saw dueling interceptions in a turnover-laden first quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Mixon will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Stop.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Get some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 1, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 Thomas. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. That's Gesicki, he's got it!
Here we go, here we go.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. The hot.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's get set. The hot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Burrow to the air now. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Pierce now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Texans in possession. Second and 3 now.
Speed left.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A gain of 27 yards there. And it sets up a Houston first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down, Stroud. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Eleven MT. Dot.
Throwing is Burrow. Looking for a target. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks. Rotate your personnel. Throw in some wrinkles. And once again, go hit that quarterback.
Has the connection to Jones. We'll have him gain about a handful there. And stop coming from Henry To'o.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Burrow. He has the first over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Brown. Crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take the lead just before halftime. McPherson at the point after. And no, they faked it! And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get to, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Pierce now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. This is brought in at the 15. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Look hot.
On play action, here's Stroud. And the defender comes away with it. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go, here we go. 12. Back.
Now Burrow. Completes this one to Chase. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Eleven.
Burrow back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second and 8. Has his man. It's Mixon. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on third down, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Forward.
He'll throw it. And they pick him off again. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Bengals have it after forcing his fourth INT of the day. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close.
On line, ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Gun. Dot.
Burrow setting to throw. This one taken in by Chase. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Houston calls it second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
On one, ready?
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's get set.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
From the 46. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Dot.
Looking to throw. Incomplete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals up by 6. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. Dot.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Gun, gun. Dot. 11, 11. 11 MT, tank. 11 MT, tank. Dot.
Wow, they're gonna pass it here. Escapes out to the left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's gonna be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
Back to throw it. Finds a man right side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Butker knocks it through. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the 2nd half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor growing up. Every time you see me, I look like Bugs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa. I'm a dancer, dancer. You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza for my leisure. Listen, I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this, then say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. She 808. She 808. She 808.
In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. A handoff to Tracy. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Lockdown. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Giants will have a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. A give right side to Tracy. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Lock to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing is locked. He finds Slayton. He gets forward, next back 4 yards. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
He's got him. That's Tracy. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go right back to Tracy. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. Damian Pierce now to return it. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Connection made to Dell. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Down the sideline inside the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And it sets up a Houston first. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. And it's the Texans. With it, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Under. Hey,
Shotgun now for Stroud. Rolling left, buying some time. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
At the 9-yard line.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Under.
From the gun, Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing on 3rd and long. Has it in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Again, they give to Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. So now, here's 3rd and goal. They kick the running back in motion.
Let the high. Nice and tight.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. So with through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Pierce now on the return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They send Diggs in motion right. 1st down, Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants take possession of the football.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's